Well, a wonderful little speech, you know, a wonderful little get out the vote, blah, blah, blah. You know what? I supported you. I voted for you. I looked for real change. I was really expecting some real change. Actually expecting real change. But when you, at the very first, kept Gates on as defense secretary, right then I'm going, what the heck is wrong with this guy? Is he out of his freaking mind? One of the architects of this crazy war? You want to keep him on? Then you turn around and start hemming and hawing on your promises about, like, for instance, when it came to things you said that discern, come to the personal use, personal judgments and such, you said you're going to look at the science. You're going to look at the science and look for the truth and make your decisions accordingly. And yet, when you turn around and find out that a lot of the people that got you elected from online are also pot users, and we believe in freedom of speech, we believe in the freedom of happiness, you know, the desire to be happy. That's one of our rights. The desire to not be searched or harassed by the police or anybody else. And that we expect our leaders to at least adhere to the Constitution, if not, you know, physically defend it. At least adhere to it. And you have not. You start making fun of us for medical marijuana. And then you let your DEA, even though states have medical marijuana, you allow your DEA, your Justice Department, to run around like in California and shit, and just raid willy-nilly all they like, just like they were doing anyway. Didn't make any freaking difference whatsoever. Whatever happened to reading the science? What happened to it? Then you got this don't ask, don't tell thing, and you can't even grow a pair and just command the military to knock it off. It's none of their business what someone does in their freaking bed. All you have to do is command them to do so, like Truman commanded the military to integrate. And they did, because he's commander-in-chief. Now this don't ask, don't tell thing, lucky a judge comes along and does your job for you. Oh, you're so good at your job. You have to wait for some judge to come along and do it for you. She knew instantly, as soon as she got it in her court, it was unconstitutional. She already knew that. She knew it the minute the people voted it in, because just because something is voted in that the majority of the people want it does not mean it's constitutionally legal. Do you understand that? Okay. Millions of people want this country to be a theocracy, but we're not going to do that because it's against the fucking Constitution. Don't ask, don't tell, gays in the military, whatever. All of it, all those decisions against that kind of stuff is absolute civil rights stuff against the Constitution. You've been stepping all over people's rights for I don't know how long, and then you sit here and allow it. Oh, let's let the military look into decisions. Yeah, let's let the military make their decisions. Here's my brother, he's a non-vet. Okay, he served with gays, I'm sure. He never even talked about it or anything.
At least 2 guys in Vietnam that were gay.
At least 2.
They told me I didn't care.
They didn't even talk about it.
They were on our side.
It wasn't a big deal to anybody until you fuck up, the Republican far right, and then now you're leaning there. You, Obama, and Michelle, you're a smart woman. Why are you not looking at your husband and saying,
Barack?
Why are you not looking at him and saying, are you out of your freaking mind? Now, as an adult, you decide to be a delusional cult member? What the hell is wrong with you people? We're adults here. This is reality. Okay? This is a country with rational people that we want to live.
Cash my check.
Okay. He can't. Well, we'll have him later.
Hey,
we'll do another
I'll
video.
Be back.
We'll have my brother later.
I'll be back.
I need to make this report to you now because I wanted to at least answer this video of yours. And I'm telling you, I'm not voting for you. Right now, I've decided. I listened to you I'm not going to vote for you. I'm going to write in my own vote. For me, probably. Or somebody that I like. Bill Maher, maybe. Richard Dawkins. But not you. And the worst part about it is, you don't care. I don't think you care. I think you told them you were going to be a Christian now for political expediency. And that in itself is wrong. Because what you're doing is saying, yeah, we can have a theocracy here. That's okay. We'll do that. What's wrong with you? And building a church or a mosque wherever you want to has nothing to do with the First Amendment. The First Amendment means the Congress shall make no law establishing a religion or the exercise thereof. That doesn't say you can build your church anywhere you want. That's not what it means. It means the government isn't allowed to come into your home and tell you what to worship. But it doesn't mean that you have the right to invade others' privacy and bring your cult bullshit into their homes. And right onto their property, into their town. Right where they know exactly what they're doing and why. You're out of line, Obama. You're out of line and you need to grow up here. Grow up here. Actually read the science. And now we hear about the Justice Department. Well, we don't care if California does vote it in. We're going to go after you anyway. What is wrong with those people? And you don't say anything? Say something. And this is why I'm not voting for President Barack Obama in 2012. I'm not voting for you until you freaking apologize, for one. Until you grow a pair, for two. For three, command. And you'll have my vote back. You know you've lost millions of votes doing this. You have. You've lost millions. And if you haven't yet, after everybody hears me, because I have quite a following, mind you, you will lose some more. You've betrayed us. You're acting like a Republican. It's pissing me off. All this talk about you go along with the military and there. Well, we have to study the game. You don't even remember your own heritage, you piece of crap. Good night. Yeah, I've had enough. You betrayed me. And you can't do that more than once.